Hi, welcome back to my channel, Plan with KP. I'm Kimmy. This week we are going to be planning July 4th to 10th. This is my new Amplify Planner. So this is going to be week 2 in it. This is where we were yesterday. It's currently July 4th and I'm filming in the morning. So we're going to take my bookmark out. And then if we go to last week, I did not use this as a bookmark. So we're going to pull that off, and then this one we're going to pop out so I can move it to this week. Previously, I had ideas of sort of splitting my boxes up and keeping reminders separate from my to-do list, things like that. I am going to try that this week, but we're going to do it kind of categorized different than I originally planned. We are going to still break up my boxes into 3 sections, but it's going to be a little bit different than I originally planned. For today, I pulled out the horizontal sticker book, and I want to use these stickers here. I want to do some color coding, so I grabbed some matching markers, and then this sticker is already used, but I figure it's a dark gray, so we're just going to roll like that. And then when it's just myself planning, I usually just flip back and forth to my monthly page just to see what's going on. But for the sake of my filming and not flipping back and forth, I just went through and scribbled a couple notes off to the side. All right, so this is kind of what I did for my weekly. I've got my reminder slash woohoo. I got a video up this morning. It went 6 a.m. live, and technically I haven't finished the description box or the thumbnail or anything like that, but realistically my channel is so small right now, I'm not too worried that anyone actually gets up Monday at 6 a.m. to watch them. So that's on the to-do list for later this afternoon. And then I'm going to do my husband in green and myself in this like peachy pink color. And technically this is not my appointment. I do intend to go help with that one. There's 3 different things my husband has to take care of on Thursday. And then these are going to be mine to deal with. This is my appointment. And this one is going to be my husband. This is just a note to self for next week. And then now we're going to do the dailies. I probably should fill something in up there, but I don't know what to put because I'm still kind of getting used to it. Last week I put to buy down here, which worked out really, really well. So I'll probably use that again this week. Okay, so Monday I told Grandpa and Nana that I would visit around 11, but realistically, we woke up super late, and so it probably won't be until a little bit later. So I'll just fill it in for 12 o'clock, and then a couple reminders. So I need to finish my posting, I guess, for my YouTube video that went live this morning. And then we want to try and pick up some small fireworks. My grandpa is unable to go see any, so we're going to see if we can get some of the small things just to do in the street outside of his house. Hopefully bring a little bit of fun to it. I don't even know what they are. We're going to do my Bible reading, my budget update, activity. This was a brilliant idea I had, I don't know, 2, 3, 4 days ago, because exercise sounds like you have to intentionally go exercising to the gym or something. But at this point in my life, I would be content if I just got off my butt to go on a walk. And so that's kind of what I'm considering activity to be. It's like a looser form of exercise, just something to get my butt up off the bed. Oh, and apparently I should have let that dry. So maybe we'll fill in the rest of the week and then come back and highlight, I guess. Tuesday. So we've got a couple things going on. 9:30, my husband has an appointment. In order to do that, I will probably start working a little early just to make sure that if he needs the car, he can have it. Okay, so after Grandma's appointment, let's see, if it lasts maybe 45 minutes, that's probably on the long end. Let's say 11:30 we're done. So we're going to, let's see, I need to drive to go get Grandma. That'll probably take a little bit of time. We need to drive Grandma back. I'm gonna put a little thing here to walk the dog. And then after that, I'm going to go see the other set of grandparents. I might stay there until like 5 o'clock. That way I've got a decent amount of time. And then if I come home, let's see. So I do have to work technically on Wednesday. Last week, I think I got up at 5:30 to work, which was not fantastic. Oh, I've got work stickers, you guys. Okay, so last time I got up at around 5:30, and that worked pretty well. So for working in the morning, and then I'll start working again. So if I can get 3 to 4 hours up here and then another 1 to 2 hours down here, I would consider that a pretty successful day. I'm not really up and working around standard office hours, but it's kind of a step in the right direction. And then while I'm working, we are going to work on the, I guess I can fill it in here, the Delta EOBs. Oh, you guys, I am so bad at this whole daily thing. So I don't really like how these take up more than one line worth. At the start of the month, I like to print some EOBs. With a little luck, after work, I'll be able to go on a walk with Josh before we eat dinner, but I don't really know, so we're going to leave that off of at least the time schedule. I do have my reminder up here. So Thursday, I have work, and then my husband has one appointment here, watch Grandpa here, 2:30, and then another appointment here, travel to work, leaving work. Okay, so same thing here. Hopefully we can get a walk in the afternoon, but just in case we don't get to it, I have a reminder up here. And then same thing for Friday, we're going to stack my visits. So I need to drive to go pick up my grandma for her appointment. I figure maybe an hour for that, probably less. Drive back to her house. We're going to make a note to walk the dog. I'm going to drive from one grandparent to the next, hang out with them, and then eventually we're going to go home. Okay, so 10:30, my husband has to watch Grandpa, and 10:20, which I don't have a line for, so we're going to put it at 10 o'clock, is for my appointment. Same thing, we need some travel time, and then I'll probably spend a majority of the day there. And then Sunday, we're going to do, let's see, my coworker is off. I'm going to plan on being there early. I can almost guarantee that I would want a little bit of flexibility. So drive to work, and then same thing when she is gone. I usually pull some pretty long days. So on a standard day, I get out around 7, without her probably closer to 7:30. Oh shoot, and then I should put a note in here to see the other grandma and walk the dog, because I am free and therefore I should, which I forgot about. Cool, okay, so that's got the basics. Fridays, I try to do a more thorough budget, sort of like a tally everything up and do like an actual like weekly update. And then I need to do some editing and grocery shopping and filming. You guys, this is so much stuff. So my AM routine is usually like a shower and pack my lunch, eat breakfast, things like that, which I am not getting up at 5 or 5. Well, I guess technically if I start work at 5:30, I'm not getting up at 5 to do that. So realistically, I'm just going to shower here, which means I need to make a note that it is going to be shower time. We'll still put a PM routine down here. and then a drive home. I don't know how people do this in a consistent order. This is so complicated, you guys. Next, I want to transfer over my to-do list. So it was literally the notes page between the weekly and Monday. And I guess we'll do it the same spot because at least I know where to look for it. In order to be able to do the transferring there, I do want to Zoom with Cal first. So I'll just try and set that up today. I can send her a quick happy 4th of July, and then same thing, when are you free? This is all just kind of a random assortment of things. Next week, I'm going to try and remember to maybe categorize it out. So I'll have like calls and people related things, and I don't really know, but that I think would help make it a little bit easier because I've got calling, things to order, sort of like on hold until I find things, and it's kind of a weird assortment. So I might try categorizing it next week when I make my list. And then I feel like I just had an idea while talking and then forgot it, which is so crummy. This was a sticky note from a couple weeks ago. I just want to reference. So work stuff I did, filming and grocery shopping. Okay. Oh, I know. Shoot. Okay. This AM routine, we are going to scooch up here because this is going to be my upload video reminder. And then down here, I need a note for dinner, and then finish my YouTube posting. And then what I'm going to be working on is, you guys, I can't do this in my head that far out. So next week is going to be, I think, my Amplify setup. Shoot, okay, so we worked. We got visiting the grandparents. I've got a couple spots of exercise in there. Cooking with Josh, we're going to just bypass. Bible study. Frankly, I feel like I'm running around with my head cut off. It should be a priority, but we're going to skip it. Cleaning. Okay, so cleaning, filming, grocery store, and pre-planning. Pre-planning, we're going to bypass. Grocery store. And then I also want to edit. Leave a couple hours for that. I prefer to do my filming when my husband is out of the house because he can be a little noisy. So we're going to do this Saturday afternoon. Sunday night just gets way too busy trying to get my video finished. So we're going to scooch the grocery shopping up to Saturday. I'll put in editing in the morning. And then same thing, I've got some time here. I'll put some editing. And I just remembered that Friday morning is actually my preferred cleaning time. I'll fill in some editing maybe after dinner. And I think that's essentially all that I wanted to do for the week. So I'm just going to go through and maybe add some stickers. Oh, here we go. So travel time, same thing, gotta come home. We are going to try and do some fireworks while we are there. I don't know what time it gets dark, maybe 6 o'clock. All right, you guys, I am out of ideas. I think that covers it for today's plan with me. If you are in a horizontal planner and you have any ideas, recommendations, feedback for me, please leave them in the comments down below. As you can see, this is kind of a struggle and it feels like a lot of repeats. So I'm not sure how I feel about having a weekly and a daily together. I don't know, we're going to keep trying it out, see how this evolves. We're going to put my bookmark in for today. For the record, I am only borderline on these this specific ruler. I don't know, it's nice how you can see through it and it goes in nice and easy, which is good, but sometimes I feel like it pops out a little too easy as well. We'll keep trying that though. This has been fairly easy to flip back and forth to my weekly from the bottom. And this is kind of what the rest of the week looks like for now. Thank you all so much for joining me.